This program has been rated PG-21. Parental guidance is advised.
Karibuni sana. We are in the Valentine's mood.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, love is just spreading and love is in the air. There was a question. Imekuja through barua pepe. Inauliza hivi. There's a notion is Valentine's really meant for the world or for the Christians?
Wow.
Great question, William.
Yes.
And you know, Valentine's actually, if you remove the word Valentine's actually,
Yeah.
you're only left with one thing, a day of love.
Yes.
Wow.
As you say.
Wow.
This guy Valentine, what he did is, he was a great opportunist. He came, hijacked a day, and everybody celebrates him for that. But ideally, you know the genesis of love.
He was a good capitalist.
Oh yeah, he was. If it was today, he'd be treading.
Yes.
And he treads every year.
Every 14th day of February.
He treads a lot. True. And you know, love actually originated from God.
Yes.
It's an everyday thing. In fact, if we didn't have a Valentine's Day, we would have come up with another day that would celebrate love, and that would be, you know, 16th of March. No, John 3:16.
Okay.
For God so loved the world.
That's clever.
To give his only son.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
that's a story of love. So ours would be 16th of March.
Yeah.
So he came and hijacked, and we give him let him get the credit.
Then we should have a NAF day.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes. Wow.
It should be made a public holiday. And you know what Christians should know, there's nothing that resonates. Actually, Christianity, the very foundation and the very values of Christianity, they're summed up in one thing: love.
Wow.
There's no Christianity without love.
Without love.
And actually, if there are people who should celebrate love, is Christians.
True.
Yes.
Every day, but we'll climax it on Valentine's.
Wow.
As the scorecard.
Yes.
Yes.
Well said, my friend.
Well said.
Okay, I want us to directly
Yes.
shoot to the questions.
Yes.
Because time is really flying.
All right.
And now that love is in the air,
Yes.
guys need to go and
Manifest.
okay. So, Howard, they need to go and that one manifest.
Yes.
Let's have the first question, please.
My name is Florence. My question is,
Yes.
Yes.
yeah, as we have said, Valentine is the day that we express love.
Yes.
Yes.
And love is also manifested in the Bible.
Yes.
When Jesus died
Yes.
to show the love that God had for us.
Yes.
But you find that during Valentine, Christians, most of the Christians or the born again,
Yes.
they really do not really enjoy and express the love, especially to the partners. This is the time maybe you find the partner is preparing, going for the prayer, simply because it has never registered in his or her mind that during Valentine I need to do something special to my partner. And this is the time now you find now those who are holier than thou cannot really enjoy and express the love to the partner.
Maybe they want to start fasting or something.
Yeah, they want to go for prayers. Now you are left there. You are really ready for the Valentine, as you can see me now.
Yes.
And maybe my spouse is preparing to go for prayers. Now, is it really good? You find that most Christians, they really feel like frustrated or they don't enjoy. But those are those that are in the world really know the meaning and enjoy the Valentine Day. So maybe Pastor Sue, you can encourage that. So those so many families that have been affected by this being holier than thou.
Yes.
What can you tell us?
Wonderful. Good
Christian.
question.
Nice, that's a very interesting
Amazing.
question.
Wow.
I promise to be together with you.
Holier than thou. I think for me, it's actually a misconception.
Okay.
Because the people that should actually enjoy love in marriage are actually the born again people.
True.
Because we have the true love that comes from God. And you see, one of the greatest thing why we must enjoy love is because for a man, he should receive love from Christ. And what he has received, good measure, he should actually spread it down to the wife. And so what are we saying?
Yeah.
It means we have missed the mark. Because the people that should have a very wonderful Valentine celebrated at a very high level is actually us.
Yeah.
Not the people who are not born again or people who have no value for God.
Yeah.
I want to say this, and that's a very good question. Every born again man and a woman, as long as you are married, you've got to be very, 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 very deliberate. And I want to say this, just like you cannot delegate to a tour to be done by another person, you've got to know you cannot delegate your love for your wife, your love for your husband, for someone else to come and do it on your behalf.
True.
That's very true. So that now this mediocre kind of a mentality can go out of us.
Exactly.
Because there is no time Pastor Munene can delegate to a tour to another man. I'm very busy. I even don't know what is Valentine, but I'm hearing my wife saying about Valentine. Can you come and assist me? It can't happen because only him is supposed to give me to a tour.
I'm just imagining of this guy.
Yes.
Who is, as she said, holier than thou.
Yes.
There are places that there is no alcohol.
Yes.
You just go listen to very nice music.
Yes.
Just do some or something.
Yes.
Just do your juice.
Yes.
And these guys are like, if it's not the church, then we're going nowhere.
Oh my goodness. No, that's why Family Time TV is here.
Yes.
So that we can demystify some of these mindsets.
True.
Some of these strongholds. In fact, I would call them strongholds.
Yes, strongholds.
Yes, because they have held them so strongly until they have actually lost the spice, the cycle of marriage. And so this is what we are supposed to know. There are things you cannot delegate. And that's why one wife should be loved by the husband and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because now Munene should give his all to me, and me I should also give his all to him without any reservation. Because why should I reserve my love, my attention, my everything, like I have another man to give that to? There isn't. And so this mentality must actually get out of us. And let us know this is my personal responsibility to love my wife and love her through her love language, not love her through what I interpret love to be. You see that? Like for me,
that's another different concept, which
like
is
for
very
me,
interesting.
I don't know whether I'm a typical, Kenyan.
Yes.
For me, flowers don't do anything. Flowers, I will say yes, thank you, and all that. Maybe there are women who are like me. But when pastor just comes and sits down and gives me a direct look in my eyes and tells me, let me tell you the truth,
That's
my dear.
the windows to your soul.
Let me tell you the truth. And he puts off the phone and gives me that attention. And he begins to affirm me. He begins to actually tell me what I have been and how I can become better. That is the highest moment for me. Then after that, we crown it with a very powerful toa. To me, that is Valentine. You get the point? Even if he just brings the soup in a bottle of water, I'll take it and I'll have a very wonderful time.
Has to be red.
Yes. You're getting. So that's why we are talking of what is the love language of your wife.
Yes.
The other women who
think
love
that's very
flowers.
important, yeah.
The other women who loves going for a date.
Yeah.
That's why it's very important. Let every married person, let us not be ignorant.
Yes.
That's what the Bible says. Do not be ignorant of the devil's devices. Know the love language of your wife.
As
I have
she
said, for me,
you
it's
have
not
to know
even
your
a
partner.
gift.
Yeah.
It's not so much a gift.
Yeah.
In fact, when Munene gives himself to me,
Yes.
you get that, and he gives me a very wonderful romantic kissing, and we have a very powerful toa. Let me tell you the truth. That is for me enough Valentine. So what is the love language of your wife?
Just sleep
Let's
like a
not
baby.
deal, let us remove assumptions. You know, you want to bring flowers because everybody is bringing flowers.
Exactly.
And when you are bringing them, you are even very rude. Mbushika hizi flowers, juu nimeona zikinunuliwa, nikasema nikulete. Sasa what are you doing?
And how about vice versa?
Yes.
I come with flowers.
Yes.
And you're like, you umebakisha wapi, umetoa wapi?
Thank you.
You know?
You see, so
Ama
know the love
umemaliza kugawa
language.
and
Yes.
this is the last one, you know?
Yes.
That is it.
That day you could even cook a meal together. Maybe probably you are cooking ugali. That day a sister to cook ugali and you cook. Just
we
together,
said, we
being
can cook.
together. Do activities together.
Yes.
You get the point. Yes. Do activities together. If it's that day, just
I
sit
love
down.
That part of activities
Together. In this sense,
We can
probably
arrest each other.
yes, probably she was ironing, and you've never assisted her in very small things, and you just tell her, no, the clothes that are remaining, I want you to sit down there, and you see me iron. Wow, that is enough. Are you getting that?
Okay.
To show love.
Exactly.
So know the love language of your wife.
Yeah.
You know the love language of your husband, and reciprocate as well. That is very true.
Actually, I can also add something very important.
Yes, Pastor.
That there is time for everything.
Yes.
Whether you are born again or not.
Yes.
Whether you go to church
Or not.
or you
Or
don't
not.
go to church. And it's very, very important to understand what season you are in and what you're supposed to do
Yes.
in that very particular season.
Season.
And that's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
That there's a time for everything.
Yes.
So if you understand that your wife,
Yes.
your husband, means you to be together with them,
Yes.
especially not nagging. You know, this particular moment, some people, they may ask maybe for Easter time.
Yes.
Others is maybe Christmas time.
Yes.
Others, it's Valentine Day.
Yes.
It's important to honor that and respect that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they don't always ask it from you.
Yes.
And no matter how spiritual you are,
Yes.
I mean, there's no way, my friend, I'll claim that I am falling in love with God who I cannot see. And yet, the one that I can see here,
Yes.
Hold.
my wife, hold,
And arrest.
you know, I don't give her attention.
Yes.
And that's what the Bible says.
Yes.
So if I claim that I want to spend time with God and I don't have time with her, I think I am being hypocritical.
Yes.
I
It's
think
100%.
I'm
It
not
is very
being
true. I
real.
agree with
Yeah.
Pastor.
If I claim that I want to love God
more.
and I don't show her that love, I think I'm not being true to myself.
Yes.
Real love will begin with the one that I can see.
Yes.
Then with the one that I cannot
can't
see.
Wonderful.
So-
and I want to add something, Pastor. Thank you for
Yes.
that.
You know you're moving
We
closer
do.
and closer.
It's Valentine, my dear. It's Valentine. You see
That's
now
okay.
another thing.
Yes.
It's really confusing
Okay.
and lack of priority because why should I leave home during this time of love? And as Pastor has said, Valentine is not coming in the month of March. It's no longer again in the month of December. You know, as Pastor is saying, let us be real.
True.
Because let me tell you the truth. What's the point of me leaving Pastor Munene? And he wanted to show his love to me. And I go to a prayer mountain to pray the whole week and come on Sunday.
For what
And this
purpose?
man is not blessing me from his heart.
Yeah.
He's not blessing me from his mind. Those prayers are actually useless.
Yeah.
I only had gone for a hunger strike. Because as long as I don't have the blessing of my husband,
Yeah.
let me tell you the truth. That's what the Bible says.
Okay.
I'm actually namunyima. Na Bible imeniambia nisimunyime tuatua unless we have agreed. Now we have not agreed. I'm just saying the Lord told me to go. And he's telling me I feel hata kama unaenda situmalize Valentine alafu uende ati hapana roho akiongea ameongea. Now when you spiritualize some of these things and you fail also to obey the Bible, you bring confusion in your very life.
True.
You see that?
True.
So what are we talking about? There is no way Pastor Munene can go for prayer mountain for 2 weeks from now and it is Valentine and leaves me in the house murmuring, complaining. You know, those prayers are actually nothing. And that's what the Bible says, that men live with your wife with a lot of wisdom so that your prayers are not hindered. Because when a woman keeps on murmuring, sasa huyu mtu anaendanga wakati namuhitaji, si afadhali Mungu muondoe, si afadhali hata nikae bila a husband. That's why husbands die and vice versa.
You guys hear us, oh?
Yes, because now you are murmuring, you are complaining, You get the point? And you see now, I'm also calling death. So the end of the day, you find this man Amanda. Na ni ile Valentine, you are not sensitive.
Yeah.
Let us be sensitive to the needs of each other. And let us not say that ati sina mood. Mood ni kama uko na mood ya kwenda kazi ni katuatua na ni dakika 5 10 you need to give this wife and make her happy. And not tuatua in your own way. Have always tuatua in your depending with your
way.
And especially men have to really take care of the wife because it is not automatic for us to reach orgasm, but it's automatic as long as the joy is there. A man must reach orgasm. So what are we talking about? You must know the pleasurable sites and zones, and you must make sure you do it her way. Learn to hold.
Yes.
There's no emergency.
Distract yourself.
You distract mama. Alikuwa amepanda anashindwa what has happened. Sasa tunashindwa ni nini? What has happened? And then immediately unachukua towel, you start snoring, and I'm just there.
You know, like
yes.
We are on this, but I'll go back in the church and begin to minister. All right.
Yes.
Why? Because I want to disrupt myself.
Yes.
So that's one way of.
Yes. I love Pastor Munene for that.
You get my point. And there's something I want to say.
Yes.
Without necessarily.
At that point, you are saying Mungu alisema.
Yes. Without necessarily magnifying the issue of Valentine's Day, because we are not here to say that now the day is so special. No.
Yeah.
What we are saying is you must understand how to move with the right season.
Wow.
Like for instance, I'll tell you something very, very important. Like when it is holiday, April, August,
And
November, and December. That time now, my children are more at home than any other time.
Yes.
Deliberately, their places I will not go.
Thank
Their
you.
invitations I will not take.
Go. Yes.
Are you getting
That's
me?
very true.
I'm not the one who put April as the holiday. It's the government.
Yes.
But I'll honor that and stay with my children.
You see that?
I'm not the one who put August as the whatever, but I'm going to honor that. Even if I'm invited to some places, I will maybe go for 1 or 2 days, then come back. Why?
Yes.
Because I want to invest my time, myself, with my children.
Yes.
So why do I say no to invitations? Because my children are very important.
Wow.
So August, April, November, December. The same case we are saying, if your wife or your husband, they love spending time with you on that very day, don't be too spiritual.
Yeah.
It's only one day, by the
Don't
way.
be selfish.
You know, and don't over spiritualize things because of only. I will say, you know, now you want us to worship. It's not an issue of worshiping Valentine. No, baby. You know, clear it from your mind.
Yes.
No, baby.
Yes, I hear you. And you know something.
Yes.
Me, I love Pastor Munene because sometimes he wants to go and spend the night in the church. Me, I feel I don't want. So kama mimi sitaki anisedate nilale. Akaende akazungumza na Mungu because it is him who is feeling. He wants to pray for the church. He wants to pray for the ministry. He wants to pray for his friends. Mimi nasikia hapana, niliomba last week na nasikia I need some break. He shouldn't force me. Ati leo atutatua juu nataka kwenda. I want to go and spend the whole night in the presence of the Lord. Now you have left me there turning, you know, going on WhatsApp, Facebook, trying to get sleep, whereas you would have left when you have done, you know, the work that you need to atua vizuri. You get the point. And sedate me I go to sleep, you go for your kesha.
Yes.
And vice versa.
Because
let
you
us
won't
not use
go to seek for God elsewhere if he's not in your house.
Let us not use excuses that are not even neither here neither there. At in the name I'm praying, I'm fasting, and you have not agreed. True. As long as you have not agreed, those prayers might not really make a lot of change in your a lot of difference in your marriage.
That's the word of God says.
Yes.
He who does not provide for his family, he is worse than what?
An infidel.
Uh-huh.
Or an unbeliever.
Yeah.
When you talk about provision, Tuatua is part of it.
It's part of it. Not only food.
My friend. Actually, even better and
even better.
higher.
Okay.
You would have, you are worse than someone who is an unbeliever.
Munene.
Wewe. Yes.
How are you, my friend?
Yes.
Unasonga huko sana.
Excuse me, sir. And you see, the way God created me, he never gave me two organs. He never gave me joystick and joywell. That peradventure pastor is not feeling like tuaring me. The two can be able to fix it themselves. Now, Mimi gave me on a joywell. And the joywell, there is no other organ that fits in like the joystick. So now, when he doesn't provide to me, the Bible tells him, you are worse than an unbeliever.
Whoa.
So the first place he needs to provide and provide quality, quality and quantity, toa is to Pastor Sue.
Kunywa tu maji. What's your take on this? Because okay, what's your take? Let me stop that question there.
Wow.
What's your take?
I just love the way they have brought it out.
Yes.
The way the question came, you should not say that you didn't know. These days there are billboards everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's actually not the issue of money. You can actually, if there's the issue of money, there are things we have said in this show that don't require you to have money to give on that day. So to me, the respecting of the season, the respecting that it may not really mean much to you, but it may mean much to the one who is asking.
Wow.
It may not mean much to you, but the one who is asking for it may mean something.
Yeah.
So it's about, you can actually decide to go out of your way for them and just make that happen for them.
True.
Yes.
Just make it magical for them.
Yes.
Make it magical, my friend.
I tell you. And actually, the Bible actually encourages us to enjoy life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, rejoice. And again, I say rejoice.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also says, whatever has been, you have been given, has been committed to your hands. You should make use of that. In simple words.
Pause. Whatever you've been given,
yes,
Committed to your hands.
have been committed to your hands.
yes.
I like
Yes.
that part of committed to your hands.
Uh-huh.
Ehe.
And now she's been committed to my hands.
That's where I was going now.
If we come back, if we come back, and actually, when you go for marriage,
Yeah.
like pastor, told her parents,
Yeah.
give your daughter to him. That was committed to my hands. So, in other words, I would look at that as a resource. So, I've been given a resource in form of a wife, and we all know the law of extinction. Whatever you don't use becomes extinct. No wonder in some cases you're seeing the sex life in some families going down because of underuse.
Okay.
I don't understand how you could use other resources that are committed to you and you forget one of the most pleasurable resources that has been committed to you.
One of the most powerful resources.
Yes.
You know, yeah. Why wouldn't you use that? Why would you go for something else and not go for pleasure? Who would run away from pleasure?
Not me.
So, umepewa kitu kama hii alafu unakataa kutuanga ufanya nini?